Welcome to Bill's Bridge class, Class 50.
The question often comes up, when should you not give a count? Because let's face it, if you let the declarer know what the count is, it may help the declarer and not the opponents. There are certain times when you do not want to give a count. What are those situations? Whenever you and partner both know the declarer's count in the suit from the bidding or the play. If the opener has bid spades along the way and you know that he has 4, he couldn't have 5, there's no use in giving a count signal. For example, why help the declarer? Both you and partner should be able to figure out the count. Another case when declare suit can be established in multiple ways and declare has adequate entries to play in the suit in different ways. Again, don't help the declarer. Let him worry about it and figure out the way. Don't assist the declarer. Basic common sense. Only if it helps. What about the trump suit? When do you echo in the trump suit? In the trump suit, the signals are reversed. In other words, you signal low with an even number and high, or the echo, with an odd number. Why? Because you typically, as a defender, have fewer trump. When do you do it? 3 different cases. When you are roughing declarer's tricks and partner needs to know if you have another trump. Don't have him lead another trump and you're out, and you're just helping the declarer win his tricks. When leading trump and you don't know what the count is, you're going to give count. And thirdly, when declarer's length is unknown, back to the basics again. If you and partner both know the declarer's count, don't give count. You're just helping declarer figure out how the distribution is among the defenders. Here's an example when you are roughing. Let's suppose that you hold the following hand. You are west against 4-spade contract. You lead 3 of diamonds to partner's ace. You're hoping he can give you a rough. Well, he does. He wins the ace, and he returns the 8 high. It's a suit preference signal, and we're going to get into suit preference signals tomorrow. But at any rate, you rough. You rough with the 6. You could rough with a 6 or the 5, but you rough high is the important thing. If the 6 were an 8 or a 9, you might want to rough with the 5 because it might be important. Here it doesn't matter. Now you return a heart. Declarer wins the heart. But now he leads trump. Partner wins the ace, and now you play the 4. You have now echoed in the trump suit. So he knows that you have a 3rd spade. He will therefore win the ace of spades and return another diamond for you to rough. If you had played low and then high, he'd know you did not have a 3rd trump, and leading a diamond could be a disaster. Here he knows that you can trump. Some other cases where you want to give count in the trump suit. When leading trump. If it is not clear what the trump suit division is and you want to lead a trump, lead with the intention of giving count. Opposite, remember, high-low is odd and low-high is even. Avoid doing this, of course, if you know declares trump length from the bidding. Another case which is really similar to the first one is, let's suppose that South opens 4 spades and you hold 5 of them. It's pretty clear that your partner has very few, if any. Give partner the count. Declarer knows the count because he's looking at it. It's not helping anybody except partner to know how many spades are out. So give partner. The last signal we're going to cover today is called the Smith echo. It's really not a count signal, it's more of an attitude signal, but it appears as an echo. Let me explain. You are West defending against a no-trump contract. The bidding has gone 1 no-trump by South, 3 no-trump by North. Your partner is on lead. This is your hand, and partner leads the 5 of spades. Before the dummy comes down, you apply the rule of 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. There's 6 cards higher than the 5 in the other 3 hands. Well, you have 3 in your hand. That only leaves 3 between declare and dummy. Dummy comes down. He has 2 spades higher than the 5. That means that declare has only 1 card higher than the 5 of spades. Well, dummy plays a 6, you play the jack, and South plays the king. At this point, you know that declare doesn't have any spades higher than the 5, and that partner spades are going to win. But partner doesn't know it. How do we go from here? At trick 2, declare leads the ace of clubs, and here's where the echo comes in. When declare leads a suit that does not require a count signal, the defenders have the opportunity to play the Smith echo in a no-trump contract. Here's how it works. East holds the ace of spades. He plays a high club, indicating he has a high honor in the suit that was led, which is spades. West also plays a high club, indicating a high honor in spades, the queen. Now both defenders know that spades will cash, so when West gets in with the queen of clubs, which he will lead a small spade to partner's queen. East then continues spades to set the contract. That is the Smith echo.
That wraps up the count signal. Tomorrow we're going to get into the last set of signals. We're talking about the suit preference signal. It's the default after the attitude signal and the count signal, and most of them are specialized. See you tomorrow.